What's going on, Tech Squad? Andrew Edwards here, editor-in-chief of GearLive.com. And if you've been looking for an impressive all-in-one PC, I've got just the thing for you. I've been testing out the HP Envy 34 all-in-one, and I've got to say, this is the best all-in-one Windows PC that I've used to date. Now, the specific model that I'm featuring here in this video is the HP Envy Curved All-in-One 34-B010. But to make it easier to say, I'm just going to refer to it as the HP Envy Curved All-in-One. What's so great about this computer is that it pairs a fantastic widescreen display with enough processing power for most people. So let's jump in to why the HP Envy Curved All-in-One impressed me. Now, the first thing you notice right away, or the main event here, if you will, is the impressive 34-inch curved display with a 3440 by 1440 resolution. That's a 21:9 aspect ratio, which makes it perfect for things like gaming and watching movies. Since it's curved, you get a more immersive experience, whether watching videos, playing games, or getting work done. The bezels around the display are less than ½ an inch thick, so they're barely noticeable while you're using the HP Envy Curved All-in-One. This setup is ideal for streaming from services like Amazon Prime Video or YouTube, since both of those streaming services support the 21:9 aspect ratio. Another great thing about the monitor itself is the inclusion of the HP Display utility, which allows you to enter a Technicolor certified mode. In this mode, colors pop more, and you have a 99% sRGB color gamut, making images look truer to life than they do on displays that don't have this ability. As you can see, the screen is suspended on a thin chromed metal arm, and you can tilt it to better view it while sitting down or standing up, although it doesn't rise or lower, which is something that I would have liked to see. Aside from the monitor, all the rest of the magic happens in the base below. The base houses the motherboard as well as the SSD, the hard drive, and pretty much everything else that powers this computer, and that's what allows the display up top to be so thin. In fact, it's much thinner than the previous generation of HP Curved All-in-One displays because all the technology was actually mounted to the back of the display itself. There's a pop-up camera on top of the screen which can be used to log in with Windows Hello or make Skype calls, and since the camera can easily be hidden away, you've got an extra measure of security, which is pretty cool. The front of the base serves as your speaker bar with 4 35mm audio drivers and 2 passive radiators firing stereo sound right at you. The speakers are tuned and branded by Bang Olufson and can fill a medium to large size room with music or sound from streaming videos, although it's not a subwoofer, so you're not going to be getting that really deep, rich bass. That said, the speakers do sound much better and play much louder than on pretty much any other all-in-one form factor PC. Another cool touch, as you can see here, volume is actually controlled by this touch sensitive wheel on the right side of the base right underneath the display. And one of the coolest features on the base though is on the left hand side opposite the touch sensitive volume controls. There's actually a built-in Qi wireless charger that you can use for charging any Qi compatible smartphone or tablet. Just lay your device on that charging pad and you're getting power while you work. Looking around back of the display, you have the AC adapter port, an Ethernet port, HDMI in as well as HDMI out, a button you can use to switch the HDMI source, 4 USB 3.0 ports, and the power button. And as far as wireless connections go, the HP Envy Curved All-in-One 34 supports Bluetooth 4.2 and 802.11 AC Wi-Fi. On the right hand side of the base, you have the headphone jack, SD card slot, and a Thunderbolt 3 port in USB-C form factor. The HP Envy Curved All-in-One packs in enough power for most users, rocking a 7th generation Intel Core i7 and AMD Radeon RX 460 graphics card, which is enough to push all those pixels found on that ultra-wide display. You get a 256GB SSD on the inside for running your apps and your operating system, but that's paired with a 1TB hard disk drive for mass storage. So you get the speed where it's necessary, but also a vast amount of storage space, giving you the best of both worlds. You've also got 16GB of RAM on the inside with easy access to the RAM slots if you want to add more RAM on your own. So like I said, I am super impressed with the HP Envy Curved All-in-One 34. If you're looking for a PC that's powerful, with an amazing display, fast SSD storage, along with a terabyte of mass storage, and is upgradable, which most all-in-ones are not, this is the computer for you. If you're a movie and TV enthusiast, but also want to be able to multitask on a huge display, then I can easily recommend the HP Envy Curved All-in-One 34 for you. But now I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below what kind of PC you use. Are you PC or are you a Mac user? Let me know down below and I'll meet you down there for further discussion. Thank you so much for watching as always, guys. I appreciate your support. I'm Andrew Edwards and I'll catch you in the next video.